Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today. I've been playing so many decks and, trying all sorts of new things, and I wanted to put loads of videos out. I'm just going to put an extra video up today because why the hell not? So if you guys are after some more movement gameplay, I've got a new build for movement. I think, again, Gravesh came up with this particular deck. I say again, but, I've already played Lippy, and that's Gravesh. He built that deck, I believe. So yeah, this build's pretty great. It has a lot of engine value with sentries, matrons, cat witches, and even Elven Swordmaster. Really good for round one, and winning with low commitment. And then you've got a lot of elves, Feign Death Scenario, Gezraz, Gaitan with cat witch and mentor, and with sentry for late rounds, and crushing trap to win mirror matches and deal with Saris and anyone that swarms the board really. Just overall, really solid deck. Had a pretty great win rate with it, and some funky games for you to check out. So enjoy. Griffin deck. Oh baby, I can maybe play some of that. I think there are decklists out there, especially for Viper, that I haven't tried, but I could probably give it a go. What is this pile? Do I not have any consistency? It's a bit weird. Do I have an Neuromancy? Oh well. Dude, I swear, like I was saying yesterday, movement's good and all, but I swear if I play movement, I'm just not going to draw my sentries and matrons and stuff round one, and it's literally happening. It's actually happening right now. I don't know how people do that. Seriously. I'm not joking, like how do you do that?
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
I have a dilemma now, like I actually have so many decks and not enough time to I could upload them all to YouTube, but then do I kill this? Might be worth saving a rebuke. One of rebuke for threats later on. I'll just play a matron, I think.
You see? You must hold it between your teeth, like so.
I mean, Archgriffin memes Viper was already done by others. Alright mate, you know what, I'll try to make an Archgriffin deck then.
You must fight.
Awesome hyper thing.
And the woods.
Yeah, it's probably buildable, right? It's probably buildable. Probably is.
Are you fucking kidding
Wait, how does this work?
Catnip
Does this go first? It does. Okay, that's sick. I'm not sure if I should even be playing engines when he has engines himself. But got a rebuke, so I can't really complain. Or can I? I should have rebuked his thing, because maybe he didn't have another engine. And now I guess I just pass, which feels a bit weird. Let's see what the opponents have got. Oh, okay, hold on, let me get some water. Get a glass of water. Should have removed that. Alright. Oh, nice, Toby. Yeah, Lippy is broke. This deck might be similar in power level. I've been told some things by the gurus in what's it called? TLG. The TLG gurus have been speaking very fondly of this deck. I'm not sure about Ayla in it. That's probably not supposed to be in my hand. Pretty sure that one's supposed to stay in the deck.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves,
Nope.
pixies even.
Nope. It might actually be a secretly good thing that we have it in hand, because we can play a lot of elves this round and not pull her. That might actually be good for us. We play a scenario or something. Geralt, Gwent. Okay. Hey, Red Siren. Red Siren.
Yeah, I work for the pointy ears. Better than working for humans.
Huh. Actually playing Geralt into Cat Witcher. Feels a bit weird. This card doesn't get much value if you don't have the proper setup for it.
You've done it now.
I'll play this, he can pass, but I'm pretty okay with the provisions exchanged. If he does. Need to get ahead somehow. Scenario movement deck. Can we have this deck? Yeah, sure. Why not? I think a lot of people have been playing stuff like this, right? Okay, he's got Cat Witcher Saboteur. Not sure about that card. Okay. I think this might just be a Teruvial. Then again, the Teruvial's kind of good for other shenanigans, isn't it? We could play the Cat Witcher Mentor and maybe... doesn't feel that good. Maybe it's just scenario time since we're already ahead on board.
We await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
This isn't boosting, which is a bit awkward. Yeah, great play. 3 points.
If you're gonna fall on the cabbages.
Yeah, it's a bit rude. Should we get out of this row? I think we should. But I kind of want to do that with Cat Witcher Mentor, and I have too many bloody... Whatever. Let's just gate time.
I didn't sheathe it till the ground was...
Probably not a correct play, but I don't really care too much. No tutors in this deck, correct. This is just pure value. Why play tutors when you can just draw your cards? Right?
The Enslave are different, more knowing and dignified.
Oh yeah, it's going to be worth quite a lot of points, I think. Go for a range to reveal now, it's not too shabby. We're row stacking pretty heavily. But that's okay.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
Pretty sure that's okay anyway. We can go for the Mentor and then Yavin. I'm not sure I want to play Gezraz this turn. Okay, we can go.
You really want to know?
It's a bit weird. Some big Mentors. We should be okay. We can do a Yavin on this Cat Witcher now, we probably ought to. Oh, he's actually boosting it. Okay, I think we still kill it, because otherwise it's a bit too many points.
I'd fail men herreeth den verde.
It is a little bit awkward, guys, because I actually don't get ahead now. Which I can't say I'm too happy about. Oh well, our lead is worth quite a lot. Guru's busy typing up the meta report, I believe so. Not sure the meta report will come that soon, because it's still a bit early days, right? I think we have to play Gezraz now. These guys are pretty big. My Cat Witcher Mentors are not looking too hot. Then again, I could play Cat Witcher and take it with this. 13. I think we should play Gezraz. Right?
We didn't take.
Need to get value from him.
We improved it.
Or we'll be in a spot of bother. Reddit screaming for V to be nerfed. I don't think V needs nerfing, really. It's not that bad. I've seen much worse in my time. I've seen some horrific shit playing Gwent. Gotta be honest, guys. Gotta be honest with you. Hey, that's a lot of points, my dude. Can't actually get there just yet. I think we can take it without using our whole leader, which is nice. It's very annoying we actually do have Ailerin, because that made it a bit harder to catch up here. So how many? This is just not enough. That is so annoying. That we have to use 2 leader charges.
Easier, kid. Never enjoyable, but easier.
Quite sad. But I think we have a good chance here as long as we draw into Venosil. Because we can actually get the elves needed for Ailerin. Yeah, exactly, Red Silver. I think V is not nearly as oppressive as some people are saying, right? It's just like, yeah, it feels a bit annoying to play against. Oh, we actually drew Venosio. Poggy. Poggies. I think we win then. This hand's not even that bad with Cat Witcher and such. Get quite a lot of value from that in round 3. Okay. May as well Matron first.
First, you must learn to fletch.
Hopefully we get our Ayla in. He could kill this, maybe. It'd be annoying. I don't think I even played this very well, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure was correct what I did here.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
This works, right? I love how that works. That's such a bloody disgusting combo, if I'm going to be honest, guys. I haven't actually played the Matrons before with this combo, like with Cat Witcher. It's my first time. Couldn't be as oppressive as second win SK deck. I mean, I'm kind of willing to admit that possibly
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk.
it is pretty dumb that God, there's so many points. It probably is pretty dumb that V just has the ability to force you into playing tool removal, kind of, if you want to be able to beat it.
We've no need for your forges.
Like, that is maybe not a great thing. But I don't really know if it's that bad of a thing. I don't know. What's the most oppressive deck I've seen? It probably is just Skellige, to be honest. Like, Master Mirror Skellige. That deck was so dog shit, like, everywhere. Like I don't think I've ever seen a win rate and a play rate that high on a deck in my entire Gwent existence. Like, especially since they shared the stats, you could actually see how broken it was. You basically had to play that deck, or play a deck that's weaker than it, and have an unfavored chance at the match. Like, that's how it felt. It felt like it just is objectively way better than everything. So I'd probably say that was, in recent memory, that was the worst. And I even took a little bit of a break because it was just so tiresome. Like, you can't actually win games, it felt like, if you're not playing that deck, because you're going to queue into it and it's going to be miserable. But yeah. Uh-oh, it's a Lippy deck. That might be a tough one.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
We have so many engines in this deck, it's actually crazy. This guy's heat waving it up. Oh shit, that's a problem. We might be we might be getting clapped here, guys.
Let us sing the song of steel.
We may in fact be getting absolutely clapped because he's got the removal.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies even. Yeah, okay. This is a good one.
Next time it'll be personal.
Good one, Mr. SK. You really got me there. Well played. You really got me. Sneeze and elbow. Ah, it's fine. I'm not gonna touch people with my hands.
What is it?
It's a Scoia'tel movement. Yeah, this is Elves movement. I think I just pass here because I don't wanna face Ceres. I'd much rather Ceres come down round 2. Fuck that shit, dude. He made out like he was gonna win on even with some of those plays, and then he just passed. So I think I'll happily take a pass here and defend my round 2. I mean, Lippy round 2 is scary, but I do have certain tools to help. I just think with only one engine, it's not really wise to push this round. Where do I live? I live in Warsaw, in Poland. It's a great time. Also, it's worth pointing out this guy's deck is a little bit strange, I think. I want to mulligan the Sappers. It's not very good in this matchup. Hand is a bit awkward, potentially. But we've got Teruvial and Trap for Ceres. So I'm not incredibly worried. Can probably just start slow. Play Venosil to catch up, possibly. Doesn't sound too
I'm
bad.
feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Promise you a quick death.
Okay, he promises me a quick death. We don't have to kill it just yet, that's fine. Do we want to boost this? I suppose it's probably better than the Drag Nature. Right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me.
Playing the
sing,
Masters
damn it.
tournament? Yeah, it should be happening 2021, early-ish. I mean, isn't there a coronavirus vaccine coming? I've heard rumours, I've heard whispers. If that is the case, then yeah, that tournament will happen. And if that's not the case, it might be able to happen.
We shall do it my way.
I don't know. I would expect possibly like June, May sort of time would be my expectation of when that'll happen, if I had to guess.
You must learn to fletch.
Which is quite a long time away, obviously. I'm pretty far behind in points here, man. Hopefully this engine carries me. If he keeps playing, it's good for us, because then the engines begin to do something. Look at that Igni, yeah. I mean, it's not an Igni on front yet, but could be good. Toxic Attic, I'm good. I'm doing well. Just playing a bit of Gwent. I've been really enjoying Gwent this patch, like unironically. Sometimes I'm enjoying Gwent, but in reality I'm like just enjoying making videos and such. But this patch I'm actually enjoying playing Gwent. Like I was actually playing on my phone in bed one day on this patch. That's crazy. So it's feeling pretty nice. I honestly think this is the best expansion there's ever been. Not gonna lie. It feels really fresh. I probably need to do some tempo here. So Venosil into Yave and Ailerin popping out is looking okay. Potentially. Because I don't want to just lose my card for no reason.
Has shown us the way.
You know what I'm saying? You've played since beta too? Yeah. I think of all the like Homecoming expansions, this is the best one in my book. I did like a little tier list of all the expansions, and I think this is like S tier. You know? Feels pretty good. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I'll play a Teruvial front row, Teruvial range row. How does that sound? How's that sound, Mr. Skelliger? Sound okay with you? Ooh, maybe we shouldn't, because it gives him an extra heal. I guess I can just go chill. I think I'll have enough points. I haven't calculated.
Feels like a tempt fate every passing day.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The Matron's really good with Cat Witcher because it just always activates it. It's killing my elves. Interesting.
Waste of arrows.
I do want to have the ability to play cheeky, you know. Cheeky leader charge Yavin to take the round or something. I mean, we're kind of weathering the storm reasonably well. I think we just play Crushing Trap now. Crushing Trap's pretty good against the second Ceres though, is my sentiment. So it might just be a Yavin. Or a Gaitan. Yeah, maybe Gaitan. I'm not sure it will get that much value. Probably will. That's a tricky one. I'm not sure how good Crushing Trap is. I don't know. Maybe we play it. In last say Ceres, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Might make it a bit awkward. Wait, did she just move? Oh, she still moves if you place a trap. I didn't actually know that. I think I didn't know that. That's pretty wild. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. You actually missed everything. You actually missed the important cards. Fuck.
I
I don't think we can win now, right? I think Lippy is a bit too strong.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none. Wise words. This seems like a pretty good Yaven. I think we kind of have to Yaven, even though it's a bit wonky.
For the daisy of the valley!
Coexistence. No such thing.
I mean, I don't think this is winnable, right?
We'll take back what was stolen.
Doesn't look too good. I think I had to win round 1 in this matchup.
Come on, let's go.
This is annoying as well, dude. Because I don't want to hit that guy particularly. Ugh.
Ah, this will shoot true.
Wait, maybe the placement's wrong on that. Maybe I should put it front. He has a dead card, guys.
Looky here.
Poggies, he got a dead card. Do we have a chance?
Yeah, I work for the pointy ears. Better than working for humans.
Sad that we hit that. That's the wrong target. Should have played all melee then last sig 80. I mean, doesn't really make a difference, right?
I didn't sheathe
Can we do it?
ground was slick with blood.
Don't think we can beat Ceres plus leader. That seems a bit cranky. Cranky yakey. 20, yeah, Ceres is that much, right? Ceres is a lot. I actually did pretty well there. I think I lost, like I maybe lost some points on the matron.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, we still win? Fucking hell. What? How do we still win that? This deck's insane! Dandelion show content. Fuck no. No. Okay, interesting. An actual non-Skellige matchup? What? Does that exist? Apparently that's a thing, guys. Minor, I like this hand, even though it's like only bronzes. It's kind of fun, right? I could mulligan Crushing Trap maybe. In this matchup, I don't know how much it actually does. What does that guy even say? Don't understand that voice.
Feels like I tempt fate every passing day.
Made the same mistake last opponent did. Yeah, it all comes back to you, you know? It's like karma. One time you get a free win because someone fucks up, and then you do the same. And you're back to square one. Okay, I mean, I just killed that, I guess. Possibly killing Magni is better, but not sure. I'm just gonna play mad amounts of engines, I think. Big follages, holy moly, guys. What's going on here? Coated weapons. That's kind of annoying, but I mean, we get another one back, so it could definitely be worse.
First, you must learn to fletch.
Can purify this if he deals with it, I guess. Although it might just be better to play another engine. We can save this for Defender, potentially. You think he's Colgrim? Looks like a Colgrim deck, doesn't it? Kind of want to play these as well, because they're getting pretty juicy. So I'll go with the cat with first.
I work for the pointy ears. Better than working for humans.
So adrenaline is about to kick in. I don't know if I can very easily make the points here. I have to heat wave.
your death.
Coated weapons on the miner would have been really good for him. Maybe he should have done that. Right.
Style. That's
Right,
right.
we should be chilling now, I
Fighting
think.
with style.
Double Cat Witcher down on Adrenaline 4. These guys are really strong, Cat Witchers. Yeah, he's Colgrim, Deck Clog, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty funky. Only 5 months for it? Maybe you unfollowed me at some point. Or maybe time is passing very slowly. Giving me a Cat Witcher. Okay, like this is not too bad. It's giving me some okay cards. Kind of happy with that.
Ah, this will shoot true.
I do have a feeling he's going to be playing, you know, what's it called? Defender, so we'd probably like to keep Sappers so we can get through it.
The Empire.
I think if we can get through Defender and Heatwave the Colgrim, we should be in great shape. It's got a lot of removal though, doesn't he, this guy? Can he put... What did he put? A Rebuke in my deck? Jesus. We have some real nonsense in the deck right now, guys. It's not looking great. Deck is looking a bit miserable. I think we're getting to a stage where we can actually win on even if he keeps playing. Starting to look okay. He's got a pass now. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use... Oh wait, no. Do we literally win on even right now? No, we don't. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? We have to actually use Sappers.
Blue Mountains!
Whatever. Would have been great if we could have won there. Our hand is not going to be great here. It's going to be a lot of bad cards. A lot of bronzes. It's okay, Toby. It's okay, guys. You can't fast forward time. You can only follow now, and then the followage counter will go up. If you haven't already followed, that is. Alright, these guys should actually stick around here, right? And they're pretty good on this push, because we have Adrenaline. I just need to kind of see the Colgrim, I think. Or at least Defender. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a weird push. We could also just pass and say we have a better long round than him, but... The coated weapons, I don't think he has any more of that going on, right?
Don't yell, my lady, you'll strain your throat. Help is not on the way.
There's something about that voice line that's really fucking menacing, like scary, you know? Something about this card's voice line that really, like, gets me. I'm really, like, getting the vibe. He sounds, like, very psychopathic. I think it's just good voice acting. Selected mutation. It's gonna be Colgrim in hand now, right?
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you.
The windmill! Fuck off with the windmill.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you
Catnip
fucking
instead of
kidding me?
rounds?
So my guess, well, he can't. The awkward thing for him here is he probably has to play Colgrim after I pass, because if he plays it now, it doesn't do shit. He's playing it now. Okay. GG.
Lady Fortune can be a cruel mistress.
GG, I guess. Got him. I mean, I could also use leader charges, but I think it's better to wait and try to get Aileron out. Round 3. Most likely we're not 2-0ing, and he can leader as well, if he needs those points. These Cat Witches are popping off a bit though, and maybe he should have killed the other one there, because now this is going to hit him for 2. Guess it doesn't matter.
For the great sun!
Jeez, Cat Witch is so nuts, honestly. This is a card we didn't really rate properly, right? Everyone saw this and they're like, yeah, 1 point per turn, then 2 points per turn. That's good enough, I guess. It's pretty decent. No, mate, it's absolutely bloody incredible. Gonna be completely honest. Dude, does this hand actually work? It kind of works. That's pretty crazy. Like, we have such a strong short round. It's actually nuts. It's actually quite nutty. Like, no meme. You seeing this? Look how much I'm swarming in round 3. I think movement's just busted. I think it's actually just a broken deck. I shouldn't have lost that Lippy game either, right? Like, I think the matchup against Lippy is okay. Which makes them stronger than normal people. The title. It's kind of a shit title. I should probably rework my title over here. Weren't cat witches mostly mercenaries as well? I mean, I'm not sure on the lore, but it sounds like a lot of these different schools were not really... I think... I don't know. Not sure how many of them were actually monster hunters, right? Probably a lot of them were just like, fucking shit up.
Let us sing the song of steel.
You know? I mean, they're all mercenaries, right? Yeah. But when you think of Geralt, you think more like Monster Slayer Geralt. He kills monsters for a living. He's a cool guy. At least I do, anyway. Maybe I'm misguided.
Never ever whistle in a mine.
I can't really win this round. Helga's still such a strong card. Can you believe how long this card has been a thing? This was like released in what, the first expansion? This card has been a thing for so long. So powerful. I could thin, but I might just, I think just playing a cat witch is okay.
I prefer elves.
It's a pretty good engine, but whatever. We'll probably get some more removal from him. If we see double joust, that's probably a good thing for us. Compare Helga and Foltest Pride. Helga is 4 for 8 with a shield. No row restriction, no blah 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 nonsense. Just play a tactic, shoot, win the game. So obviously it works very well with Enslave decks with a lot of tactics. Foltest Pride is so bad I don't even know what it does, mate. So that's my analysis for you.
Kill the dog diddlers! Onward, onward!
Defender?
With Imperial
Damn, we'll take that. I will happily take that, guys. I mean, is this just a pass? I feel like it is, because I'm not really winning the round. Although this guy might be happy to just play more good cards. I don't know what Roderick's doing. Doing that. Isn't this card a thing since closed beta reveal deck? You think it's in the base set? I don't actually know. It might be a base set card. I don't actually know. Could be. The point is, it's been around for a long time. Good old Helga. I think you're thinking of Fire Scorpion, which has been around longer, right? Fire Scorpion's been there in beta. It's a base set card? Fair enough. I don't actually know. Right, so this is where we play Justice and make it bad for him to play on, basically. We go ranged row, I suppose.
Leave it to us.
Or front row, I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, I meant to go front. Shit. Oh, right, I now see what everyone was saying. So I moved this guy and lost all the value on the sentry. Yeah, that makes sense. No ball, thank you very much. No. Shield wasn't in the base set. I'm pretty sure it wasn't base set, but I'm pretty sure this is a Crimson Curse card.
Feeling a bit
But I guess maybe it is base set, because it's got a base set indicator there. Weird. Maybe shield was a thing. Oh, it used to be terrible and immune? Ah. Okay, we've got the big brain people in chat. They know what's actually gone on. They know how things work.
Blue Mountains!
This guy's kind of screwed, isn't he? Why are we ahead in points? What's going on here?
Arsenic or Nightshade?
In fairness, I just play my scenario, right? That's what I have to do here. play a scenario, play an elf or two. It's cool. It's chill. Amnesty, go for it, mate. Knock yourself out. And the fire scorpion's a little bit intimidating there, I won't lie. I think I'll go to Ruvial now, and then we can go for a sentry into waylay on that. That's just sealing the deal for sure, right? If he pushes. Because we'll have Aileron popping, and then Yavin, Mentor, Gaetan. Ooh, coup de grace. Ooh. Spicy.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
Okay. So I guess I'll play Cat Witch and Mentor first, because it can be getting a few more points. Oh, I'm throwing. That's not enough points. Are you joking right now? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll use a leader charge then. That's actually such a yike. Dude, I thought that was going to be enough for sure. Like, what? How is it not?
As good as dead, that lot.
Okay, this is a bit cringe. This is a bit cringe, guys. I'm cringing a little bit. There's a little bit of a cringe situation right now. I'll just play Gaetan, yeah? I don't want to bloody pull my Aileron. Fuck that.
I didn't sheathe it till the ground was slick with blood.
There we go. Yes, my Venosil is bricked. Don't care. Yes, I didn't get Gaetan with sentry value. Don't care. I don't care about any of this. Don't at me, chat. I just don't care. Okay, I actually discard a card here, right? Like, no joke. Now what? That was a weird round. I really fucked that. I fucked it up so much. I don't know what I'm doing. I would never do this if I was actually concentrating. He killed an elf. Oh my god, that's really good for me. That's actually really good for me. So we have 8. Yeah, we have a guy.
No such thing.
Now we don't have to pull Ayla in. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Wow, discarding really helped us out there. Maybe I played this round perfectly, you know what? Maybe I played it perfectly, because I didn't pull Ayla in. Kappa? Got a Kappa on that one? I'm fine with this hand. Oh, am I? He can enslave me. Don't really like that. What am I gonna get? What else can I even get? I'm an engine deck, dude. I'm gonna have engines. It's fine. Deal with it. That's life. I have a card extra. Wait. I have a whole card more than him? What happened here? What the hell happened here? Yeah, movement cards in this deck are pretty nutty, it's true. Don't even mind getting it. Alright, there you go. Have a Dryad Matron, mate. You're welcome. Should probably put that front row, because then I could deny Magni. He's actually not taking this. Are you out of your mind? You lost your damn mind, Mr. Nilfgaard? You're not taking the engine? Honestly, I shouldn't even play that there, because it gives him a good steal, right? It's actually better to just go Venosil and play that at the end. It doesn't really matter. But...
Do you really want to know?
Wow, very powerful Nilfgaard, very powerful.
Asking me for help.
Now that's smart.
Now that's smart. Coaster Hunter Gaming, thanks for the host. What they did to push it, and you know, they were just aiming for that, being able to sell a record number, right? Despite not actually fucking having it sorted out. It's kind of very disappointing. I mean, on some level it's not, because it's like, I feel like if you play Gwent for a while, like, you know that CDPR is not some kind of infallible god tier company that's great for consumers, right? You kind of see it for what it is if you play Gwent. You see it as a company that, you know, is not great at stuff sometimes. It makes mistakes and shit. You got to realize, like, a lot of people had this idea of CDPR as like, oh, they're the best company ever, like they're so perfect, they would never do anything wrong. And then suddenly they do some crazy ass not cool shit. Oh yeah, mate, that's what companies do. It's not very surprising. It is what it is. I'm not even. Should I just not even start with the Swordmaster? I feel like it opens me up to that Lugos play. Like with this matchup, we're learning what's going on, right? We started with Swordmaster TA and it just gets wrecked. We started with just Swordmaster, it gets wrecked by Lugos. So now we're on to the third level, which is just start with this. Aha! So we have a different little life path going on here. We can actually kill this. Can boost this, and we can get out the round pretty fast. You'd rather give the people the option to play the shitty version? Yeah, the real problem I had is just they just didn't they didn't allow people to even tell you, review it before it came out.
Swords I smile at, weapons
But that's some
laugh
shady
to
shit,
scorn.
right? People don't generally do that, I think, unless they know their game is fucked. Like, hey, by the way, don't play this fucked version because we need people to buy it, so please don't show them that it's fucked. Because hopefully they'll buy it and they won't be able to refund it. Lol. Got him. Lol, we really got him, right? We really got some money out of those fellas. What if I just get rid of Ceres? Is that a good play? I don't know, but I'm doing it. There's not that many great heatwave targets anyway. Shouldn't be hitting that because we don't want to reveal plus trap, but it's a small deal. We're okay. We're okay here, guys. So do we play a good card or do we just... I don't know. Hand is kind of weird. Could play Gezraz maybe? It's not the worst value ever. Kind of is actually, because it's not Adrenaline 3 yet, what am I saying? Let's just play Crushing Trap. Review embargoes are pretty common for AAA games. I mean... It's actually kind of awkward, isn't it? Why am I so far behind in points? Do I just play a Venusial and call it a day?
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
What's the point of reviewing an older version? I mean, I don't know. It like morphed into something different over time. Like originally it was a game for old consoles, right?
Double the coin and consider it done.
And then it became not a game for old consoles. It's a bit of a scam. Feels like. And then nobody tells you it's actually not very good on this console anymore, by the way, so maybe don't pre-order it on that. It's just a shitty quality. Whatever. I'm sure I should even be passing here, but... We got the Ceres out, so there shouldn't be that much scary stuff to come. Like, sure he can replay Shield Maidens, but that's like... That's a pretty fair play. It's not OP. Why spend so much in round 1? I just don't want to lose on even. Kind of have to play Venusial to get out of there, I think. And it's not the biggest commitment ever. It's manageable. I'll keep that. Got the elves, although I don't really want to play Scenario. Maybe we have to here. If we play Scenario and get a card from him, it's winning, so... Actually, I'd probably just do play Scenario. Because otherwise we have all the engines around 3 and win anyway, right? And this guy's starting with Bear Butcher. Weird.
the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Playing on PS5, little buggy and 3 crashes, nothing game breaking. Yeah, I think it's... Maybe I should have even leaded once, that would have been smart. I'm kind of very sad I didn't do that. That would have been very good for me if I leaded.
The best feathers are from hens.
All luck, no skills. Getting that Discord roll. Are you in the Discord? Just ping me in there and I'll give you that. Alright, we got some miners. Some miners. Alright, we got... it's probably good enough to win, right? Because we have a long round, he doesn't have his finisher, we got Gaetan. It's really key that Sentry lives. That's the main thing, I think.
Let us sing the song of steel.
We got a miner to help keep it alive.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Forgot about him. Oof. Turns out Lippy is quite a good deck. Won't tell a lie.
Feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
I think we should put elves here just to soften the blow a bit. Although elves on front is better. Everything on front is better. Should be playing on front row. Is it better? Because we also want the movement synergy earlier, right? I don't know, mate.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Just one more feather and we're done.
I think this is a game where we just don't have many Gaetan targets. Does movement feel too strong? Possibly. It's certainly pretty good. I don't know if I'd say it's too strong. It's certainly pretty good.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
This voice line will never get old, I think. Yeah, I should have put Minor in front though. That was a bit of a throw. I think.
Don't you pester me.
Wait, I don't even have elves. Holy shit. It's kind of cringe. My sequencing is so weird in this round. I don't know if I messed this up or what. Is it just time to go for a Gazraz now? I think so, right?
There's a great deal to be learned from the Enslave.
I think this is just a weird game. I don't know what I'm doing really. But I feel like this is worth it, surely. Get a little bit more value out of him. Provided he lives. I can Teruvio back row and I can actually move him. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Blooded one.
I think we're fine, right? This Gazraz is way too much. We're still getting value out of this. This deck is pretty nuts, I will say that much. Like, Gaetan's not the best, but it's just a bit weird how it works.
What will you do?
Like, in some way it feels better for me to actually not even play it. Which is just wrong. It's better to go here? Is it actually better to discard it? I don't fucking know. Whatever. I don't think it really matters, right? We can do that, get the hit with Gazraz as well, it's fine. Pretty sure we got him. No, Renegade, like this guy doesn't deal damage. It's actually kind of close. I think it's just because my sequencing was really wonky there. And we pinged Blue Boy as well, which was pretty tragic.